How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Wednesday, August the 6th, 2025 is your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folks out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I am back with another video. And in this video, we have a woman that looks to be older than I am. And she is a black woman. And listen, when I tell you this is somebody's mama, grandmama, possibly great great grandmama, somebody auntie, somebody daughter. This sister is in a Walmart showing her black ASS. I'm gonna go ahead and let the video run, and I'm gonna add my commentary along the way.
I don't care who I am. Take that nasty ass vest off.
Man, I don't care. It's work.
Punk ass nigga.
I don't care. It's work. You done?
Take that vest off.
you
You
done?
some tired and watch that motherfucker. You nasty nigga.
Done? Wipe around your mouth.
Family, do you hear how this sister is showing her black ass? This young man did not do anything but try to provide her with some customer service. I was on surfing the net, and I saw the young man who was in this video. He posted a video and gave an explanation as to what happened. And he basically said that the lady, he came off his break and he saw this unruly sister talking to another one of his employees. And she wanted to know if there was a way, if Walmart print pictures. I guess she wanted some pictures printed or copied or whatnot. And this young man here said, well, no, ma'am, we don't provide that service, but I think maybe a CVS or Walgreens does. And he said that's all he said to her. And she started going in on him, being very, very belligerent, very belligerent. And what's so embarrassing is look how this woman is full of nothing but toxic masculine energy. There's nothing feminine about this sister. The way she got them crazy ass fucking glasses on, she look like she wearing a do-rag, and she studied talking about, oh, you don't know who I am. Man, listen, this young man did everything he could from snapping on her. Everything he could.
You nasty nigga. You wipe and make me.
I mean, family, do you hear this? Do you hear this older woman calling this young black man a nasty ninja? Man, that is just embarrassing. This woman ought to be ashamed of herself, but I guarantee you that she gonna stand on what she did, she gonna ride with it, and she is never gonna take accountability for this. And she will go to the top of the highest mountain and yell out, yeah, I said it, I disrespected him, and would have whooped his ass too. Because that's what you're dealing with. See, a woman like this, it's hard to be cordial with her. It's hard to be patient with her because she will literally make you do something to her. But let's just go ahead and keep on watching this older sister make an ass hat of herself.
Make me. Yeah.
You done?
Cause I put my finger and my pictures in your face.
Is you done?
Bitch ass boy.
done?
Now I'm finished.
Okay, bye.
So as you can see, this masculine ass black woman is just she just continuing to show her ass. Ma'am, if you came in there to get some pictures copied, and if Walmart don't provide the service, why are you getting mad at this man? This man just telling you what they can and cannot do. But this lady arrived to this Walmart with hell in her family. That's right, I said it. This woman arrived to this Walmart with hell in her. She built like a goddamn block with little ass legs, overly weight, and overly masculine. And this will be the same one talking about praise be to God and praise Jesus and whatnot. This one right here. So, family, this is very, very, very concerning, and it's very disappointing. This is what we have sunk into. This is the level that black folks have sank to. You seeing it up close and personal how this woman is making a clown of herself. And she's standing on it. And in her mind, in this woman's mind, she believes that she'll beat this young man's ass. She believed that she'll take him. She'll beat him down in her mind. And knowing damn well this young boy who freaking probably 20-something years old, full of piss and testosterone. Listen, this man to do damage to this lady. But for whatever the reason, she's so damn masculine that she will not let it go. She can't let it go. And the fact is that she's the one in the wrong. Listen, we are a few minutes into the video. Family, point out to me in the comment section what this young man did to deserve this kind of treatment. This man just trying to go to work and make an honest living. He could be on the corner somewhere hustling, slinging crack, slinging dope, slinging weed, slinging whatever. But this man trying to work and do the right thing, and this what he get from his own kind, from another older black woman who should be uplifting this young man, telling him things of positivity, speaking positive vibes into this young man. As of yet, I don't see anything that this young man did wrong. But let's keep watching.
Hey, make me go.
You want somebody to do something to you?
I don't want nobody to do nothing to me, baby. Your mama gonna be crying about you.
So now she threatened.
Bitch, nigga, my mama dead.
I said Joe Folk.
The fuck you mean?
I ain't said nothing about your mom.
Don't you never in your life.
Now, family, right then and now, whoever Miss Jackie is, Miss Jackie, her bad built ass full of fake believe testosterone, she just committed a battery on camera. And if that young man would have jumped across that camera and slapped the shit out her ass, it ain't nothing the law would have done. She committed a damn battery, and he got every right to defend himself. Now, let me back up on that, family. Let me back up because I got a little heated. The fact that she threw some pictures at him, I would say, yeah, she committed a battery, but the best thing he could do is they got video in there, surveillance video. I don't know where the hell loss prevention at, because when I was working, loss prevention as was always looking at shit and getting involved because they want to be the police anyway, but they just, for whatever the reason, they couldn't do it. They couldn't make it through the academy, or for whatever reason. But so Walmart had to do. But at any rate, they was always getting involved. So I don't know where in the hell loss prevention at. But at any rate, at some point, with all this going on, a manager should have been called, gotten involved. They should have called law enforcement. Let them people who get paid to deal with folks like this, let them come handle it. That's why the police get paid a good salary to deal with clowns like this. Don't take the law into your own hands. Just call the police. Don't act like no clown. And I applaud this young man for doing just that. The next thing I would have loved to have seen is the law enforcement came in view of the video and walking their ass away in handcuffs. That's what I was waiting to see. But I already know the young man. I don't think he pressed no charges or nothing like that. But at the minimum, they should have called law enforcement and had her ass trespassed. In fact, she should not be allowed to go in any more Walmart establishments treating their employees like that. You can't do people like that, lady. Not for no damn reason. And even if you had a reason, that's still on, even if the young man was rude, that still don't give you a reason to act like that. It still wouldn't. The way that you speaking to this young man is something that's very, very disturbing. It's concerning, disappointing, undermining. Because right now, you undermining your community. When we put things like this on the internet for white folks to see, Asian folks, Hispanic folks, Italian folks, Greek folks, German folks, this lady is going all around the world, the World Wide Web, all around the world, Everybody see time acting like a damn idiot. And it's no wonder why they say, see, this is why them Americans can't win. And this is certainly why them African Americans can't win because of people like this. People like this is why we keep taking L's.
Now what you gonna do about that?
Don't come messing with me. I swear to God, like.
Yeah, do something with your bad ass. That's what I thought. Give me my pictures. Okay, well call the manager then.
Yeah, you can't be back.
Call the manager then.
No, I'm gonna go back that way.
Yeah. You telling him he ain't watching my mama just died February talking about your mama. I don't play no games where I'm from.
You said mama
You
gonna
don't
be
play
crying.
mama
I
games.
said your folks gonna be crying.
No, they ain't gonna be crying, nigga. You gonna be crying because you don't even know who the fuck I am.
Family, you know what? This lady is fucking crazy. Excuse my language, but she is. And this young man did do nothing wrong to deserve this type of treatment. I'm gonna be honest with you, lady. Nobody gives a F where you are from. Nobody gives a F. That you the one made a you not only battered this man, but you made several verbal threats towards him. Several verbal threats, and then you carried out one. You threw pictures at the man. So you threatened the man, you threw pictures at him, you battered him. Ma'am, your ass is out of control. But you seem to think because you got imaginary balls, you seem to think that you can whoop this young man's ass. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And for whatever the reason, you think wherever you think you from, I don't know where you think you from. I'm pretty sure some city, and you think you some tough badass from, I don't know, New York, Chicago, wherever. You some badass boss, bitch, right? You just think you got it going on. But lady, I assure you, you gonna run across the wrong person one day. And see, just like this, you know she piking. Because having all that energy, you know she's strapped some way, somehow. And she could be the one in the wrong, but if this man would have lost in the jump across the cab and slapped the shot ass, and she would have perhaps shot him, yeah, she in the end, she may wind up going to prison, but that ain't gonna make him any less dead. Family, you know what? Listen, this is exactly why we are in a state of freaking dilemma. This is why. And this is why perhaps you have, when they say when black folk get successful and whatnot, they usually move out the hood and oh, well, he came up, he moved away, he moved out the hood, he think he better. No, nobody don't think they better. But the problem is that you can't live a respectful life, but you live around fools like this. So it's no way that you can think that you're gonna be successful, but you are neighboring with fools like this. I don't give a damn if it's just your next door neighbor and you never talk to him. You still run the risk of having a problem with a person like this. So the best thing to do is disassociate yourself from that. Move away. Move away. Don't mean you think you better, but I don't have to live in the hood to prove that I'm still there for my hood. And whatever I can do in my hood, I do what I can to help bring it up, to help keep it flowing, to cultivate. Do what you can to pour into your hood. If your hood neighborhood is that kind of neighborhood. Now, if your neighborhood got the gangs and got drug dealers and it ain't trying to change, well, it ain't too much pouring you can do into that. But family, I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all why black folks keep taking L's. Why it's very important that we stay aware of things like this, because this lady, see, is much more than just her having masculine energy. It's much more than she wearing them Velcro balls. It's so much more than that. It has got to a point that now I got to start asking myself: is this are some of these people suffering from some type of mental health? Because only a mentally ill person will go into Walmart, and because The young man said, "Hey, we can't do. We know the service that you're requesting. Walmart don't provide it, but perhaps CVS or Walgreens can." She get mad. I just don't understand. What did he do wrong? She mad because Walmart don't provide the service? Well, maybe you should take it up with Walmart. But to go in on this man is crazy. So that tells me it's got to be something mentally wrong with this person, or it's a spiritual thing. People, I know people say they don't believe, they don't necessarily believe in possessions and demons and all that stuff. I know everybody have their beliefs, but I'm telling you, it's got to be one or the other. It's either got to be a mental health issue, or it's got to be a spiritual issue. Hell, it could be both. At this point, it could be both. You got people going on the military base in Fort Stewart, Georgia, going there and shot 5 soldiers, shot a couple soldiers. I think murdering one. That's very concerning when the soldiers who are here to protect us from a larger scale enemy, because of the military, they got a police for the whole country. They the police for the whole country. And somebody gonna go on base and shoot them, man, you gotta be down bad to do something like that. So is it a mental health issue, or is it a spiritual issue, or is it both? Because if you do not believe that there is a small possibility that things like demon exist, then you will have to be a fool. Because if there is good, there must be bad. If there is light, there has to be darkness. If there is positive energy, there must be negative energy, the yin and the yang. So if there is a God and a creator, and I definitely believe there's a creator, there has got to be a anti-God, the reverse of him. There's got to be. Now, I'm not saying this to the level that what King James say, but to some shape, form, or fashion, there is something afoot that's going on in this world, and nobody can put their hand on it, their finger on it. Everybody just walking around with their heads stuck in the ground. Just they worry about making it to the next day. God, just let me make it to the next day. But man, it is more. It is something even more vicious going on that nobody seems to be paying attention to. And the few that are paying attention to it, it's just a few. What can the few do but talk about it and hope that it catch fire and people listen? Man, it's so much more than this dating thing. It's so much more than this red pill stuff. It's so much more than just masculine women, simp dudes, beta dudes, alpha this, beta that. It's so much more to it. And when you get caught up in the rhetoric where you blinded by the noise, you're gonna lose focus every time. And that's what the enemy does. He keeps us distracted. And family, I think, like I've been telling my son, we need to have more conversations like this, because we just can't talk about how crazy women are acting, how delusional some men can be when they ain't even got their shit together, living with their mama, but they allegedly want a high value woman. We just can't keep talking about that, because if we do, that's part of the thing that's keeping us distracted. We got to talk about what's really going on out there. That's the only way we are going to make it and continue to thrive. But one thing is for certain, and two things is for sure. Whoever this lady is, and I understand that her mother just passed away, and ma'am, I feel sorry for you. Nobody should have to lose their mother. You know, thank God my mother's still alive. But whoever your mother is, I am sure that she is somewhere holding her head down, because she most certainly cannot believe that she raised a daughter that will show her ass in the manner that you did. Somehow, your mom is probably ashamed of what you're doing and your behavior. Because I would like to believe that your mother was a woman of character, and she would have never ever acted like this. I would like to believe that. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.